Someone is in love with you, but they're hiding a secret you need to know. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is for you, and your heart needs this right now in a way you can actually feel in your chest, like something inside you has been waiting for someone to finally say what your spirit has been sensing but couldn't put into words. The universe pulled you here on purpose, and the moment your eyes touched this title, something in your energy shifted. A quiet awareness, a soft emotional pull, a feeling that this is not just a message, it's a revelation meant specifically for you, so stay with me. Don't scroll, because what I'm about to uncover is going to stir something deep in your soul. Someone is in love with you, deeply, silently, intensely, and they've been carrying a secret that your intuition has been trying to alert you to through the signs you've been seeing lately. The repeating angel numbers, the sudden waves of emotion, the moments where you catch yourself thinking about someone out of nowhere. This isn't coincidence. This is connection. Listen to this, your heart needs this right now. This person has been fighting their feelings, hiding their truth, trying to suppress emotions that grow stronger every single day, and the reason you've been feeling someone energetically tugging on your spirit is because their soul cannot let go of yours. They dream of you. They think of you. They feel you. Even in silence. Even from a distance. Even when pride, fear, or circumstance keeps their mouth closed. Don't scroll, there's something you need to hear. The secret they're hiding isn't something dark or harmful, it's something vulnerable, something emotional, something that scares them because of how real this connection feels. They've never felt a pull like this before, and that terrifies them. Their heart recognizes you in a way their mind is still trying to make sense of. And your angels, your guides, your intuition have all been trying to show you this through signs, through dreams, through synchronicities, through sudden flashes of someone's name or face. Listen to this message is for you. This person has experienced jealousy when they see others near you, confusion when they try to move on, emotional pressure when they try to detach, and spiritual awakening every time the universe nudges them toward you. They've felt your absence more than they will ever admit. They've replayed conversations, reread messages, stalked your social media, or held on to memories as if they were lifelines. Their secret is that they love you, more deeply than they think you'd ever believe. But they're afraid of losing you if they come forward the wrong way. Don't scroll, because this next part will hit your spirit hard. The universe has been preparing both of you for a divine alignment, clearing out the wrong people, exposing hidden intentions, and elevating your energy so you're ready for a connection built on truth, love, and destiny. Your soulmate, whether this is someone you know or someone silently watching you, is stepping into awakening. Their fear is melting. Their clarity is rising. And their heart is being guided straight toward you. Listen to this, your soul needs this right now. You are stepping into a season where hidden emotions will be revealed, where honesty replaces silence, where destiny edges two hearts closer, and where the truth they've been hiding will finally come out, not in chaos, but in divine timing. They're scared because you matter. They're silent because they feel deeply. They're distant because they're overwhelmed by the intensity of what they feel for you. But nothing, not pride, not fear, not distance, can sever a connection written by the universe. Don't scroll, because the secret they've been hiding is about to surface sooner than you think, and when it does, it will change everything you thought you knew about love, timing, and destiny. This is only the beginning. Don't scroll, listen to this. This message is for you, and your heart needs this right now, because the moment you finished part 1, the energy around you shifted, your spirit felt something rising, something pulling, something calling out your name, and that's because the truth I'm about to reveal is directly tied to the connection your soul has been feeling, even when your mind tries to brush it away. There is someone whose heart is tied to yours in a way that defies logic, timing, or distance, someone who has tried to silence their feelings, bury their emotions, and pretend they're unaffected, but the universe is no longer letting them run from what's meant for them. Don't scroll, stay here, your heart needs this right now. This person has been carrying a secret, one that has been weighing on them heavily, one that they've held onto because they fear the intensity of what they feel for you, and yes, it is love, the real kind, the kind that keeps them up at night, the kind that makes them think of you at random moments, the kind that shakes them at their core. And here's the truth, the secret they've been hiding isn't just that they love you. It's that they feel spiritually bound to you, like their soul recognizes yours, like your energy has imprinted on their heart in a way they can't escape. Don't scroll, listen to this, because heaven has been trying to show you signs, the angel numbers, the sudden dreams, the emotional waves that hit you for no reason, all of it is spiritual communication trying to prepare you for what's coming. They've been seeing signs too, signs pointing directly to you. Your birth month, your initials, repeating numbers like 222 for alignment and 555 for transformation, and every time they see them, they feel a pull toward you stronger than the last. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. This person is battling something internal, fear, guilt, insecurity, or a secret from their past they never wanted you to see, and that is why they've been holding back even though their heart is screaming to run toward you. They're terrified that if you knew the depth of their feelings, or the truth of what they're hiding, you might walk away, and losing you is the one thing their spirit knows it cannot recover from. But listen to this, because it will make your breath catch. The universe is pushing them into a moment of awakening, a moment where they can no longer hide, no longer pretend, no longer run. Their emotions are overflowing. Their dreams are revealing the truth. Their intuition is telling them it's time. And heaven is clearing their path so the secret they've been carrying can finally come out, not to break you, but to bring you both into alignment. Don't scroll, stay here, your heart needs this right now. This connection is not ordinary. It is not casual. It is not random. It is a soul tie, a destiny bond, a spiritual alignment that has been forming long before you even realized it. The tension you've been feeling, the emotional waves, the sudden thoughts about them, that's not imagination, that's shared energy. Heaven is preparing both of you for a truth that will shift everything. And here is the part the universe needs you to understand. Their secret is being brought to the surface because love this deep cannot stay hidden forever. They were sent into your life for a reason, a purpose, a divine assignment, and their soul knows it even if their fears don't. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. The breakthrough is coming. The confession is coming. The truth is coming. And the love that has been trapped behind their fear is about to rush toward you with a force that feels like destiny finally catching up. This message is your sign. The universe is not done, it's just beginning to reveal what your soul has sensed all along. Don't scroll, stay with this, because something in your spirit pulled you exactly here for a reason, and what I'm about to say will feel like someone finally putting words to the feeling that's been sitting in your chest for weeks, maybe even months, that quiet pressure you haven't been able to shake, that strange emotional tug you feel at random moments throughout the day. Listen to this, because this message is for you. And your heart needs this right now in a way you can't fully explain. Someone is in love with you, deeply, quietly, intensely, and the secret they're hiding is that their feelings run so much deeper than the version they show you or the mask they wear around other people. They've tried to bury it, they've tried to deny it, they've tried to distract themselves, but every time they think they've pushed those emotions aside, your memory returns like a wave that hits their spirit harder than before. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. This person has been feeling your energy even when you're not speaking, even when you've been distant, even when life has pulled you both into different emotional seasons. They feel you in the quiet moments, in the late night overthinking, in the dreams they don't tell anyone about. They feel your absence in a way that surprises them, almost scares them, because they didn't expect you to matter this much, this deeply, this spiritually. They're seeing signs. Angel numbers like 222, reminding them that alignment is happening, 444, telling them they're being divinely guided, 1111, urging them to face what they've been avoiding, and every sign points back to you. Don't scroll, this message is for you. The secret they're hiding is that they've been fighting this connection because it feels too intense, too real, too destined. They've never felt this kind of soul-level pull with anyone else. Your energy feels familiar to them in a way that makes them question everything they thought they understood about timing, love, and connection. They've been carrying guilt, fear, longing, and unspoken desire all at the same time, and they don't know how to put it into words without exposing just how deeply they actually care. Listen to this, your heart needs it right now. Heaven has been nudging them, awakening them, stirring their emotions, revealing truths they tried to silence. They've been dreaming about conversations that haven't happened yet, imagining futures they're afraid to admit out loud, feeling nudged to reach out even when pride tells them to stay quiet. They're scared to lose you, more scared than they've ever admitted, and the secret they're holding is that your distance, your silence, your glow, your elevation is waking them up to the reality that they can't outrun what their soul feels for you. Don't scroll, your heart needs this message. They've been watching you grow, watching you heal, watching you protect your peace, and it's making them realize just how rare your spirit is. They're seeing you differently now, seeing the strength behind your softness, the wisdom behind your silence, the light behind your pain, the resilience behind your smile. And the secret they're hiding is that they're terrified someone else might see your worth before they gather the courage to speak their truth. They're afraid of losing a blessing they weren't ready for, but can't imagine walking away from anymore. Don't scroll, because what your spirit has been sensing is real. This connection is spiritual, divine, heaven-sent, and the person hiding their feelings is reaching a point where their heart can't keep quiet much longer. They're being guided toward honesty, vulnerability, confession, and emotional breakthrough. And the reason this message feels like it's speaking straight to your soul is because the universe needed you to know, love has already chosen you, even if the person holding it is still finding the courage to say it out loud. Don't scroll. Stay with this. Because what I'm about to reveal is the part your spirit has been sensing but couldn't fully understand, the part that's been tugging at your chest late at night, the part that shows up in those sudden waves of emotion you pretend not to feel, and the part heaven has been trying to whisper into your intuition. Listen to this, because this message is for you and your heart needs this right now in a way you can't ignore anymore. You've been feeling a shift, haven't you? That strange heaviness mixed with butterflies, that quiet knowing that something, or someone, is moving in your direction, even if you can't see it yet. Your energy has been changing, your dreams have been getting louder, your signs have been getting clearer, and heaven has been positioning you for a revelation that will shake something inside you awake. And here's what the universe is showing so strongly it can't be denied. There is someone connected to your spirit, someone whose heart has been tied to yours in silence, someone who feels more than they admit, someone who watches you more than you realize, someone who cares deeper than their actions show, someone who is fighting feelings they never expected to have, and they've been hiding a secret that is building pressure inside them with every passing day. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. This person has been carrying emotions so heavy they feel them physically, tight chest, racing thoughts, emotional shifts, unexplained nostalgia, and all of it leads back to you. They've tried to distract themselves. They've tried to suppress it. They've tried to pretend they're unbothered. But their soul has been speaking louder than their mind, and heaven is pulling their truth to the surface. Every time you cross their mind, they feel it. Every time you pull away, they feel it. Every time you show strength, they feel it. And the secret they're hiding? It's not something dark or negative, it's something vulnerable, something emotional, something they're afraid to reveal because they've never felt a connection like this before. Listen, because the universe needs you to hear this clearly. They are in love with you in a way that scares them, shakes them, humbles them, and exposes every fear they've tried to bury. They love you deeper than they're prepared to admit. They love you with a sincerity they don't know how to express. And heaven has been nudging them, through dreams, angel numbers, synchronicities, emotional waves, to finally face what they've been running from. Don't scroll, stay right here, because your energy has awakened something in them. You are the person they compare everyone to. You are the presence they can't forget. You are the comfort their soul keeps searching for. And the reason this has been hitting your intuition lately is because their emotions are spilling over into your spiritual field. You've been feeling their longing. You've been feeling their confusion. You've been feeling their guilt. You've been feeling their desire. And heaven is saying, the truth is coming. The universe is aligning a moment where everything they've been holding back, every feeling, every fear, every confession, breaks open. The secret they're hiding is on the edge of being revealed, and when it comes forward, it will change everything you thought you knew about this connection. Your heart already sensed this. Your spirit already knew this. And the next chapter is about to bring clarity you've prayed for, waited for, and quietly hoped was real. Don't scroll, something powerful is unfolding, and your spirit knows this is just the beginning. Don't scroll. Listen to this, because your heart needs this right now in a way you can feel deep in your chest, almost like something inside you has been waiting for these exact words, and the moment your eyes found this message, your spirit whispered, finally. You've been sensing something in the atmosphere around you, a shift, a tension, a pull from the universe that keeps brushing against your intuition. And it's because someone connected to your soul is moving closer, thinking deeper, feeling stronger than ever before, and heaven is starting to reveal truths you were never meant to carry in the dark forever. Lately, you felt waves of emotion that seem to hit out of nowhere, moments where your chest tightens, your mind drifts, your heart feels like it's being pulled towards something you can't explain, and that's not imagination. That's the spiritual connection between you and the person who loves you, the person who's hiding truths their soul can no longer keep buried. Don't scroll, because this is the part your heart has been aching for. They've been quiet on the outside, but inside? They feel everything. They think about you at random moments, they dream about you when they're trying to forget, they feel your energy even when you're silent, and every day they're realizing that this connection is not something they can replace, outrun, or deny. They've seen signs too, the same angel numbers you keep seeing, 222 when they think of reaching out, 444 when they feel the need to protect you, 717 when they're reminded of the spiritual bond between you. And listen to this. Because your heart needs to hear it, they've been trying to appear strong, unaffected, over it, but the truth is that they feel your absence like a hole in their chest, and their soul keeps whispering your name every time they try to move on. They pretend they're okay, but they're not. They pretend they're indifferent, but their emotions are anything but. They pretend they don't care, but heaven has been convicting them deeply. Through dreams, through memories, through moments where they feel your energy like a shadow pressed against their heart. But here's the twist, someone else has noticed this connection too. Someone around them or around you has sensed the bond, the chemistry, the spiritual pull, and whether out of jealousy or fear of losing their place in your life, this person has tried to block, distract, or interfere. But listen closely. Every attempt to get between you and what heaven wrote for you has already failed. Every lie, every manipulation, every intentional distraction is being exposed by divine light. The universe is removing anything or anyone that stands between you and the connection that was meant to help your spirit grow, not break it. Don't scroll, your heart needs this reassurance. You've been feeling emotional because your spirit is picking up signals before your mind understands them. You've been feeling tired because heaven has been fighting battles on your behalf that you never saw. You've been feeling restless because something is on its way, something honest, something emotional, something that changes everything. They're on the edge of a confession, a decision, a moment of truth they've been avoiding for too long, and the universe is pushing them toward a turning point they can no longer escape. They've been replaying what they should have said, what they regret not doing, what they wish they could take back, and heaven has been placing your name on their spirit with a pressure they can't ignore. But here's where the shift becomes powerful, a new version of you is emerging too. You're shedding old expectations, old wounds, old patterns, and you're stepping into a level of self-worth that demands honesty, effort, and reciprocation. You're no longer chasing clarity. Clarity is coming to you. You're no longer begging for answers, answers are being delivered. You're no longer clinging to what hurt you, heaven is guiding you toward what will heal you. And this person? They feel that shift. They feel you pulling away from old pain. They feel you choosing yourself. They feel you rising. And it scares them, not because they don't care, but because they care too deeply, too intensely, too silently. They're afraid of losing you, afraid they waited too long, afraid their secret will push you away, but they also know that not speaking their truth will cost them something their soul doesn't want to lose. Don't scroll, your spirit needed this moment of confirmation. The universe is aligning conversations, timing, and emotions in your favor. The truth that's been hiding, the feelings they've buried, the words they couldn't say, the fear they tried to mask, is rising to the surface. Don't scroll, listen to this, because something in your spirit has been waiting for this exact moment, and your heart needs this in a way you haven't even been able to put into words. You've been carrying emotions that don't feel like your own, sensing shifts in your energy, waking up at strange hours, feeling a pull towards someone you can't explain, and it's because a truth is trying to reach you, one that has been stirring in the spiritual realm long before your mind was ready to understand it. You felt the heaviness, the restlessness, the sudden waves of emotion, and you keep asking yourself, why am I feeling this way? Why does it feel like something big is happening? Listen to this, because this message is for you. There is someone connected to you on a soul level, someone whose heart has been whispering your name in their quietest moments, someone who thinks of you more often than they admit, someone who has been carrying a secret feeling, a hidden confession, a truth they have not yet had the courage to speak out loud. And this truth is growing heavier in their spirit every day. Don't scroll. Because what I'm about to reveal has been sitting in the energetic space between you and this person, building, intensifying, waiting for divine timing to open the door. They have been wrestling with emotions they thought they could bury, trying to distance themselves only to be pulled back by something stronger than logic, something spiritual, something destined, something connected to the thing heaven placed between you long before either of you understood what it meant. They've been dreaming about you, seeing signs that point back to you, noticing angel numbers like 111, 222, 717, 444, numbers that appear right when they think of you or right when they try to forget you, which heaven uses as reminders. This connection is not done. Listen to this, because you need the clarity your spirit has been craving. This person has been hiding fear, fear of losing you, fear of being vulnerable, fear of messing up, fear of not being enough. But underneath that fear is the truth they can't hide anymore. They care deeply. And your recent distance, your emotional silence, the shift in your energy, it's waking them up in ways you never imagined. Heaven is pressing on their heart, removing their distractions, exposing the places where they ran from their own feelings. And that's why you've been feeling emotional spikes. You're picking up their spiritual energy. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You've also been sensing jealousy or negativity from someone else, someone who sees your glow increasing, someone who feels threatened by your spirit rising, someone who once underestimated you but is now realizing they can't control the direction your soul is moving. Heaven is revealing intentions, exposing hidden motives, and removing people who cannot follow you into your next chapter. And that's why relationships have felt uncertain, connections have felt unstable, and old emotional ties have been dissolving. Heaven is preparing you for something bigger, something aligned, something rooted in authenticity and mutual devotion. Your intuition has been louder, your dreams more vivid, your signs more direct. That's because you're entering a transformational season. Listen to this, because this next part will confirm what you've been feeling. Your soulmate energy is waking up. The one who has been holding back is being spiritually nudged to step forward. Heaven is removing their fear, dismantling their pride, cracking open their heart so the truth can finally spill out. They feel your absence in their chest like a missing piece. They replay moments with you. They wonder what you're thinking. They check your energy without saying a word. And heaven is telling them, now is the time. The universe is aligning circumstances, conversations, emotions, and signs so that the hidden truth this person carries, the feelings they've buried, the love they've been suppressing, the connection they've been pretending not to feel, will come forward in divine timing. Don't scroll, listen closely. Your energy is elevating, your heart is opening, your spirit is shedding past wounds, your intuition is sharpening because you're being prepared to receive something real, something sacred, something that aligns with your healed self, not your wounded self. The universe is clearing space, clearing people, clearing emotional residue so you can receive a love that doesn't confuse you, drain you, or keep you waiting in uncertainty. And the person whose heart is tied to yours. They're stepping into a moment of truth, one where they can no longer hide what they feel or pretend you don't matter. Heaven is orchestrating a divine collision between your truth and theirs. Don't scroll, because this moment is closer than you think. The energy around you is shifting into alignment, and the secret this person has been holding is getting ready to surface, not in chaos, not in confusion, but in clarity, honesty, and emotional revelation. Don't scroll. Lean into this moment, because what I'm about to reveal is the part your spirit has been picking up on through strange dreams, sudden waves of emotion, and those unexplained moments where your heart starts racing out of nowhere, and you don't even know why. Listen to this, because this message is for you, and your heart needs this right now in a way that touches every corner of your soul. Something has been shifting around you, not just emotionally, but spiritually, and even if you haven't had the words for it, you've felt it in your body, in that tug in your chest, the heaviness that comes and goes, the moments where you feel watched over or thought about by someone who isn't physically near you, and this isn't your imagination. This is a spiritual connection intensifying, a bond that heaven has been awakening on both sides. You've noticed the signs. The angel numbers flashing at the exact moment you're thinking of someone, the random songs that hit too close to your heart, the dreams that feel too real to brush off, and that's because the person your soul is tied to has been feeling you more strongly than ever before, even trying to resist it but failing every time. And here's where the truth gets deeper. This person has been carrying a secret, something they haven't said out loud, something they've been afraid to confront, something they've been hiding not because they don't care, but because they care too much. Listen to this, your heart needs this right now. This person has been fighting feelings so intense that they scare them. They've tried to distract themselves, tried to pour themselves into work, into friendships, into noise. But every attempt pulls them back to you, and the silence between you has become louder than any conversation. They've been feeling the pressure of your absence, the weight of unfinished emotions, the ache of what they never admitted, and heaven has been pushing them toward a moment of honesty they can no longer avoid. That's why you've been feeling waves of emotion that don't even belong to you. Because their heart has been spilling over, and the spiritual tie between you allows you to feel what they're suppressing. Don't scroll, because this part matters. The 9 spiritually gifted individuals who felt the shift around your energy saw the same thing. This person is being spiritually awakened and emotionally humbled, shown the truth of how deeply they care, and now heaven is pushing them toward a decision, a confession, a step they feared taking. Their secret is this. They love you more deeply than they ever showed, and they're realizing that letting you go, or staying silent, is hurting them more than any truth ever could. But there's another layer, one your heart has sensed in the late-night heaviness you can't explain. Someone around them has been influencing them, someone jealous, someone threatened by the connection between you two, someone who doesn't want them to choose you because they know what you bring to this person's life. Peace, clarity, purpose, growth, and a type of emotional grounding that scares people who can't offer the same. But listen, because your heart needs this reassurance, heaven is removing that interference. The jealousy, the manipulation, the confusion, it's all collapsing. The spiritual fog around this person is lifting, their mind is clearing, their heart is softening, and they're beginning to see who truly stands with them and who only pretends to. You felt this shift too. The sudden moments where you feel lighter, the random moments where your intuition whispers, something's changing, because it is. Don't scroll, you need this next part. The 9 said your energy is rising, your discernment sharpening, and your spirit stepping into a season of divine clarity, and this person is being pulled into that clarity too. They're beginning to understand that the bond between you wasn't random, wasn't casual, wasn't temporary. It was divine, it was destined, it was written long before the confusion, long before the silence, long before the fear. And they're being guided back to honesty, to vulnerability, to truth. This next phase of your connection won't look like the old one, not if they step forward with the sincerity heaven is now demanding from them. There is a moment approaching, a message, a conversation, a confession that will break the silence and reveal everything that has been hidden, everything you sensed but couldn't prove, everything their soul has been wrestling with quietly. And your heart needs this now. You are not imagining the pull, the signs, the dreams, the emotional echoes. This connection is real, it is active, it is awakening, and the secret they've been carrying is coming to light not to hurt you, but to heal the space between you. Don't scroll, because the universe is preparing you for the moment everything becomes clear.